And I'm back with a new case in Spirit of Justice. We're near the home stretch. We still have a couple cases to go, and this one is the longest one in the main trilogy. Longest one that I've dealt with, and unless anything from like Great Ace Attorney or some other games were longer than this, this is the longest continuous one in about 12 hours. But it's the end of this game. There's a special DLC episode after this that we'll get to, but this is the finale of the Khura'in stuff. Turnabout Revolution. So let's go.
It's time for a revolution!
No! That's far enough!
Huh? Who's there?
It is I, the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm!
Okay.
Good people of Khura'in, we can't allow things to go on like this.
The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions. The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb. And to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
I am not going to do this guy's voice justice because it's Jameson Price again. And I've tried whenever I did Sojiro's voice. It's not pretty, so I do the best I can with it, I guess. But yes, that's Dirk, and that guy's awesome. Anyway. And that concludes our TV report on the recent television hijacking in Khura'in. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airwaves over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo? Yeah. Dirk, what are you up to this time? Wait a second. Do you know the hijacker or something? You could say that, but it was a long time ago. Why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent. Yeah, about that. Hey now, is there any way to talk about the man who raised you? See, there's no goddamn way. I do not have the voice of this sort of character. But hey. Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How you been, son? It's the guy on TV! Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me? I just beamed in from Khura'in and they said, boy, are my arms tired. This can't be happening. I must be dreaming. Or hallucinating, or both. No, you're not. It's that TV hijacking insurgent guy in the flesh. I'm so confused. Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with that bit about the man who raised you. Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me. It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone that old man's me, the rebel Dirk. I mean, my face is all over TV. I'm practically a celebrity. You see, what do you say we close up shop early? Why? Oh, come on! No need for that cold shoulder. Ugh. Rep this. What do you want? You just show up out of nowhere with no warning? After all this time, what gives? I came all this way to see you. Rejoice! Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason? Well, okay, maybe there is a real reason. I need your help with something. The fact is, I came here to see you. It's truth. I think we established that. Figures. I haven't seen him in 10 plus years and he's already asking for a favor. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does what he pleases. Come on, Paul. I need details. Inquiring minds want to know. Uh-oh, she's giving that huffy move. Alright, hold your horses. First, I got a few questions. Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sodmati. I'm a rebel by trade. A rebel? But on TV they were calling you an insurgent. So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way. Trucy! You got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly, but without the good part. In Khura'in, I'm like the boogeyman. Tall tale parents used to spook their kids straight. That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, upstanding guy to be with. This little catch, son. I'm talking bride material if you get. She's my half-sister. Not that Apollo knows that. Wait, what? Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me, Dad. Okay, that was good. She's plucky, all right. Someone pluck me out of my misery? Yeah, they're related by blood, so that wouldn't exactly work great now that I think about it. About that man who raised your business? Why did Mr. Dirk, what did he mean when he said the man who raised you? And the truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of Khura'in, did I? No. So you grew up in Khura'in? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here? No, it's just I was raised in Khura'in when I was really young. That's a shocker. I hardly know anything about you. How come you never told me? It's because we made it up between games. I think that's literally what happened. They made it up between games to figure shit out. Paul, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you? What, that I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke. It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would believe you. So you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh? You could say that. Wager it's been at least 10 years. Wow. That's a really long time. Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about it. Not a chance. It's just... starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so. And being a wanted man, I could just hop on a plane. Except that's exactly what you did right now. I get it. It's fine. No, truth be told, it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up all acting all paternal. I almost even forgotten about Khura'in. No, that's not true. Probably tried to forget on purpose. Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with? I need to get my hands on the Founders, the most sacred treasure in Khura'in. That's where you come in. The Founders Orb? Wait, did you say you already have it? Don't go believing everything you see on TV. No one's seen hide nor hair of that thing for some time. No way. So it's just a bluff? What are you gonna do if you don't fight it? I don't know. Guess it means we have to fight it. But I can't really back down now, can I? I'm here seeing no dirt. How come that. Wait, hold on. I think I read something about this in a newspaper. Something about you guys stealing a sacred treasure from a temple's treasure room? That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on that thing. Really? Baseless allegations. Our enemy found a way to keep it, or to keep away. Blah! Found a way to keep us on our toes.
Oh, it's like a setup.
That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot has not been hot on the orb's trail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know the Founder's Orb is in Khura'in village.
Khura'in?
Yeah, I hear there are spirit mediums there. They even have direct relations with Khura'in.
Spirit mediums, right.
Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has it. His name is R.T. Buff. Ah ha ha ha, got it. My defiant dragon compatriots already made contact with him. Apparently someone asked the doctor to study it. So whoever asked him to study it's the real thief? Most likely. Do you think this guy will just hand over the orb to you? My compatriot, Dad says Buff already promised to do so. Also, the Dad's naming convention is, I think it's Dad's a rebel. So, I finally figured that out after his thing. But I'm still going to call him Dad's Airball, just because it's easier. Seems he knows it was stolen, and wanted to do the right thing. Dad's, I don't remember running around with him when I was a kid. It's easier too, huh? Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession. Would you do that? Fine, but I'll charge my standard fee. Tell me about that Founder's Orb. If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium. What do you mean, faceless? Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother, never show her face. To depict it is to commit the greatest taboo in Khura'in. The greatest taboo, huh? I wonder what. I mean, what could it have looked like to make her? What could she have looked like to make her hide her face? As for the Founder's Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago. That is an interesting legend that goes along with it. It's said there's a riddle to the orb, and anyone who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the Founder herself. Sounds like one big fairy tale to me. In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get a revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power, and thus the legal authority to rule Khura'in. Wait, suppose I believe this. Anyone could become king or queen? And that's why you think it'll help you overthrow the Khura'in regime? Only the rulers of Khura'in have ever laid eyes on the orb. A legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power? Doesn't that sound like something you'll be able to see with your own two eyes? It does sound just a tiny bit intriguing. That should about cover everything. Any other questions? Not right now. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you a little present. Eat up! Sushi? Figured you probably couldn't afford 3 square meals, so...
Yay! I was just thinking it was time for lunch.
You dig in too, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right?
Thanks, Dad. Oh, this toner looks good.
Nom nom. That dude from River City goes, nom nom! Salmon sushi's got my name on it. Aren't you hungry? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. I'm good. Oh well, okay. Actually, I've got one more present for you. Here. What's this? A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away. Huh? This is my father? His name was Jove Justice. Jove? I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, He was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that. Why are you giving this to me now? I thought it was sad you didn't know what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture. What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it? Oh no. I mean, it's not like I ever met the guy. Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on and take it. And don't ever let it go, you hear? No, our bellies are full. What do you say we hit the road? One second. Any idea where Athena is? She left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport. Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Wright's coming back today. I wonder why he cut his trip short like this. Shouldn't he have been back by now? Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Well, no point in sitting around here waiting. Let's go! Can't wait to see the super mysterious treasure. Khura'in Village. The Founder's Orb awaits. Yay, Khura'in Village, it's great. Oh, shit. Okay, Founder's Orb, phone. Move to Khura'in Village. Move to the study. Okay. Cool. So this is Khura'in, the mystical village of Spirit. It's where ancient traditions come alive. Looks like a really peaceful place. Totally something you'd find in Japanifornia. I love the mountain air. Nothing beats the mountains, huh? Come to think of it. We used to live way up in the mountains too, just like this. Sure brings back memories. Those were the days. The three of us living happily in peace. I still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know? Mr. Dirk is not only Polly's daddy, but Sadmati's as well? And the way you two talked about it like if nothing was nothing the whole bus ride here. Guess it is a lot to take in. So tell me, Mr. Dirk, what was Apollo like as a kid? Oh, he was full of piss and vinegar, he was. Real handful. You know, Yuta used to run around open fields naked as jaybirds. I even got pictures of him posing in his birthday suit. Whoa. No way! Prosecutor Sadmati used to be like that too? Two of them ended up with leashes on their butts and crying like babies. Dirk, don't you think you said enough? You're no fun. I wanted to hear more about the misadventures of Polly. What are you people doing out here? Emma? You know this lady, son? She your girlfriend, too? He wishes. I've said that twice, haven't I? Oh, this is Emma Sky. She's a detective. Technically speaking, I'm a forensics expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You always seem to pop up whenever there's trouble. Still, what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies? By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case? Does it look like I'm here to sightsee? Oh, she's got the moody face. Wait, don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you? Huh? How'd you know that? We're actually on our way to meet him right now. Figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you the way. Really? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady. Do. Oh god. Well, this looks fun. So this is Dr. Buff's study. Wow, look at all those books. Why would you go that high? That would scare the shit out of me. The shelves go from the floor to the ceiling. It's like a library in here. Yes, and lots of artifacts. True archaeologist paradise.
Look, son, there's so many relics, they're spilling onto the floor. What a delightfully amusing room. Except for the fact that he's dead. All I see is a mess, and what's with that white outline? He's dead. Where's the doctor? Well, the thing is, he died last night. Wait, what? Seems like an avalanche of books knocked him off the bookshelf. We're labeling it as an accidental death. What? Please tell me you're joking. As if I'd come all the way out here for a few laughs. I guess not. Was Scholar killed by his own books? Man, what do we do now? I mean, how can he transfer ownership to the orb to you if he's dead? Yeah, that's a problem. Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? So the doctor died in an accident? I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff had been found dead in a pile of books. This morning? She's talking about bad timing. Gee, I wonder how bad it is. How bad is it? She mentioned he'd fallen off a ladder? We believe he fell up from the top of the big ladder. Yep, he's dead. Apparently he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. And that sent him headlong into a fatal fall onto the hard floor. How sad. Killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he enjoyed and loved. For a scholar, I suppose it's kind of a soldier being killed in the line of duty. Could say he died an honorable death. Emma, who was the first to discover the body? About that. Whoever it was, it seems they wanted to remain anonymous. What? It happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police. I can relate to that. Yeah, being a wanted man and all. Well now, Dirk. Dead men can't exactly hand over the orb. We'll just have to find it. Must be around here somewhere. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. Pops here is in agreement with the doctor. The doctor was supposed to hand over a sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb. Pops? Oh, I see. That could be a problem, considering he's dead. Do you have a plan B? I have an agreement in writing. My compatriot Dat should have it. Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. Who is this gentleman you're escorting? Oh, right. I haven't introduced him yet. This is Dirk. He's from the kingdom of Khura'in. All the way from Khura'in, huh? So what do you do here? Or what do you do there? I used to practice law, but I'm taking a break from all that. I'm focused now on making Khura'in a better place through volunteer work. Volunteer work, huh? Oh, interesting. Well, it's not technically a lie. How do you two know each other? He's sort of my foster father. Come again? Yeah, and he's Prosecutor Sadmani's real father, too. What? You mean you and Prosecutor Sadmani? I'm so sorry. Seems you've had quite a life. I guess she's put a few things together. Actually, Dirk, you kind of look familiar. Have we met before? Not that I recall. Great, she must have seen the news report. It'll get really complicated if she figures out he's wanted. There are lots of guys who look like him. Sure you're not mistaking him for someone else? Are there? Really? I mean, a middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch, you don't see that every day. I'm sure you're imagining things. Just go eat some snackoos. So what does that sacred relic you're searching for look like? I mean, there's lots of stuff in here that's old and relic-y. Indeed. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it actually looks like. How are we supposed to find it? I don't know either. You'll have to go through each candidate one by one. Great plan there, Dirk. Well, Emma, do you mind if we give this room a once-over? I guess not. But in exchange, you're going to help me with my investigation. Sure. Guess can't hurt. Ooh, I can't wait to get started. It'll be like hunting for buried treasure. Okay. Alright, bird and airplane. That's this one. Is this a bird? It looks like an airplane to me. No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made. It has wings and has both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. Makes it an airplane. No, it's definitely a bird. Open your eyes. As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things. I still say it's a bird. Okay, ladder. The doctor fell from the top of that ladder. Yeah. From that height, a fall on a hard surface would probably kill anybody. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place. I guess you could say it climbed all the way to heaven. Alright, monitor. Ooh, look, old school computers. Uh-oh. PC's password protected. Trucy, you think your magic can do something about this? I don't think it can override a password. A locked desk, that I can get into. Like yours back in the office. Better watch what I put in there. I put my porno mags in there! Oh no! Does Apollo seem like the guy who'd have porno mags, though? No. He's too much of a stiff. Anyway, what? You put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see? You a mind reader, too? Wow, he really does? But unlocking your thoughts is a cinch. You're stupid. Wow, he totally does. Anyway, little pyramid next to the monitor. Oh my god, it's pyramid power! There's a pair of glasses on the little pyramid there. They belong to the doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary run-of-the-mill glasses. I guess they didn't pique your interest, scientifically speaking. So why'd you make me look at them? Guide. Alright, wide outline. Okay. Wide outline, dead guy. So this is where Mr. Buff died. Or Dr. Buff. Poor man, he fell right on his head. And probably died almost instantly. I see some blood on the book there. But what's that dark stain? It appears to be coffee. It's still damp, so it must have gotten on there recently. Perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to. Big enough for someone to see inside. Exactly, that's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. The doctor's body was visible from outside the window, and a passerby called in earlier this morning to report what they'd found. So you mean this case is still only a few hours old? That explains why your investigation's just getting underway. Do-dee-doo. Study photo, study diagram. Examine jacket. That's an interesting jacket. That's a two-tone raincoat. Still a bit damp. I think someone might have worn it. Well, that's great, I guess. Some sort of machinery inside this clay figure. Whoa, it's moving! Exterminate! Exterminate! Destroy all targets! Exterminate! Do I even want to know what this thing's for? What a huge window. I bet you can see the entire study from outside. How could we concentrate in here? I feel so exposed. Well, he does have a bookshelf positioned for some privacy around his desk. Alright. Shoe rack. A few pairs of shoes here. Guess there must be an entrance on this floor, too. Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is up that spiral staircase. It's the way we came in. Okay. Still a lot more here. Rotate to the left. Scroll next to the snake. What am I supposed to look at? What am I doing cleaning this shit? I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Look, it's one of the doctor's notebooks. Maybe there's something on about the orb in here. Oh. It's a photo of the treasure box. The one with Temple's treasure. This must be his research notes in the founders. What's that right page? It looks like a poem. It's the Dance of Devotion song. The Song of Devotion. Yay! It's been sung during Khura'in's rites of offering since ancient times. Oh, I think I've heard of that. There's also a legend associated with this song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein. It's a song everybody in Khura'in knows. Not much of a way to keep it secret. It's called hiding secrets in plain sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that. That's strange. What is it? Dr. Buff's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung with dancing. Most people haven't heard the second half. The second half? As in the part that begins, "Other offer thy prayers"? I'm impressed. That's a thorough research he was conducting. I think I went out of order. Okay, scroll next to statue. What the fuck? Damn it. Oh, it's the scroll on the top. That's what like, it's this thing. When they meant scroll, they meant wall scroll. I get it. I was looking for a rolled up thing. There's a brown stain on the scroll. Why does it smell like? Oh god, it's a reference to Bridge to the Turnabout. Why would there be a gravy stain? Who knows? Looks like it's meant to be there. Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend? Food splatter art. That pun wounded me gravely, nerd. God, shut up! All this to make a reference to Pearl dumping gravy on a scroll. Okay, urn. Hello! It's the Sacred Urn Day. Oh, man. Where's someone's name written on here? Maybe it's so that if it ever got lost, someone could return it to its owner? You know, like how school kids put their names on things. And this is just an urn. The name's written so big. I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says right in super big letters. The less said about this, the better. That's one big suitcase. It looks like that one from that airplane thing from, it is the airplane one from, Ace Attorney Investigation. It's locked. Is this the doctor's? No, someone left it here last time. So the doctor had a visitor? But how can you tell? That sticker there, you only see those on airport luggage. Which means its owner is likely from overseas. Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? Unless we can open it up and see what's inside. Guess not. Huh? Because you're not me. Emma Sky, forensics expert extraordinaire. Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook. Is she okay, son? It's like she's become a different person. That's just what happens when her forensics switch gets flipped. With this, identifying the suitcase's owner will be easy as pie. Is that fingerprint powder? That's right. No better time to present than the present to use it. Here you go. You remember how to use this, right? Okay, prints on green sticker. Right there, goddammit. Okay, when they said green sticker, which one did you mean, damn it? Okay, it's not in the back there. Did you mean this one? Ah, shit. Ugh. This is more yellow and black. They don't make this easy. Oh, come on! That's sort of green, but black. Ugh. God damn it. Oh, I got a pretty clean, clear print here. Now, let me know if you think it belongs to. Who could it be? It would have to be someone who paid Dr. Buff a visit. We have a match. Dats. Come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement. So he's the one who forgot the suitcase. Where do you suppose he is now? Haven't heard from him for a while. He's not answering his phone. Hey, you don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you? I wouldn't put it past that knucklehead. Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier. A suspicious man has been reported in the area. But when one of my officers approached to question me, he was off like a shot. What? Sorry about that. Khura'in's people aren't all like him, I swear. Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere. Maybe he knows something about the orb. Alright, we're not done yet. Oh, statue! It's a golden statue. It's pretty old, too. I imagine it's got great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher of his caliber. I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. It was a murder case thing once in a while. Once before. Anyway, okay, we did that. Golden statue and the stairway. It's a spiral staircase. Oh god, it's one of those. Oh dear, I hate those kinds of staircases. It's connected to the hallway up there. Why do they have to place the second floor so high up? Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Well... Oh, Polly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly like a baby deer taking his first steps. And his face turns as green as a watermelon. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know? Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house. Yeah, I did it. Seems the orb isn't here. That means Dats might be our only lead to this point. Detective Sky said he might still be here in the village. We should try to find him. Okay. Made progress! Yo! We'll keep going next time. Thanks for watching.